everybody. I'm not sure if you can see me or not, but I wanted to do a special video, just to show. This is that bridge I was talking about, that Bunnyman Bridge, off of Fudge Road, kind of out in the middle of nowhere, out in a field. But this bridge has been closed for several years now. There's no clear answer as to why. Some say all the horrific events that happened here, all the deaths and shit. They say one time there was a guy, a trucker, that drove off the side of this bridge, and apparently he died. There's also reports of suicides. There's a boy that was murdered, and these kids buried his body out here. I don't know the full story about it, but I remember reading articles about it. I just don't remember the full story. I know that he was bullied in school, and apparently the kids didn't like him very well. But besides the point, they say back in the 1800s, the late 1800s, early 1900s, a lady here killed her baby and buried it under the bridge. And they say a crybaby bridge. That's why they call this bridge crybaby bridge, because you can sometimes hear a baby's cry and a lady's shriek of terror at night. Now, I'll just go ahead, I'll just walk around, try to see if we can at least, find, just dig up a little bit of mystery here. I'm not going to plan to be here too long, because they don't allow people to be out here. They set up there, up at the ways, road closed through traffic, and there's been people that have come out here and wanted to go actually ghost hunt, but they chase people off here. The locals don't like people being back here very long, so I'm going to try to make this quick. Trying to test my new night vision equipment. It doesn't seem to do too bad up close range, but apparently it doesn't see far back, so kind of see the moon there, but you can see how dark out it is. You can't seem to see the ground either. Heading back towards the bridge now. If this don't work too well, I might try to switch to my phone so I can get a little bit better of a picture. Yeah, I still can't see anything. Let me see here. See if I can aid my camera here with some light. There's a little bit of light. There's a bunch of dead leaves on the ground here. Heard something back this way. May have been a deer. There's a lot of deer out this way. I just hope I don't get seen by a local. I mean, it's pretty late at night. It's past 1 o'clock, but they don't like people being out here. Okay, I'm heading towards the bridge now. I'm like 10 feet away. I hadn't realized how hard it'd be to see at night with this camera. blockade right in the way. I'm not sure if you can see anything without my phone light, but it's about the best we can do right now. And this bridge is kind of rickety, which would explain why people don't go back here very often. This little country road's kind of a small one-lane back road out in the sticks, so you kind of see it's that kind of overgrown here. You barely see the bridge. Coming up on the bridge now, you can see where it's all overgrown. It's just seems like it's just been abandoned for years. Who knows how long, really. Places like this, you know, they get closed up and they're really, you know, left abandoned for years. But this, right in the middle of this bridge, is apparently where that lady killed her baby and then hung herself. I keep hearing stuff in the distance. I keep thinking it's deers, though. Stuff flipping around the water back here. See if I can still see anything. Nope, barely see anything without the... You can see up close. You can see my hand. Like if I was a close-up on something, you could see it. Well, that's about it. Supposedly you're supposed to... And somebody wrote something over here. Supposedly, you're supposed to hear a baby cry. I'm hearing all sorts of noises, but I just keep thinking maybe stuff's hitting the bridge, or, you know, deer out in the field, or animals and fish in the little creek here. You can barely see the creek down there. Yeah, it's hard to see at distance. I need better cameras. But this is it. This Crybaby Bridge. Fudge Road. Just the outskirts of Gratis, actually. Trying to go by my night vision here. Yeah, you still can't see anything. You can see the bridge a little bit. That's about it. It's kind of a boring video. Somebody wrote something over here, and see. Oakley. I don't know what that last word says. I think I can actually cross this bridge. I don't understand why they closed it, really. I think it's all the creepy stories that they have been, told through here, so they just kind of closed it down. Or maybe there is actually a structural thing about this bridge that they don't trust cars driving through, but it looks structurally sound. You can see metal. It's steel. Like solid steel. It don't even look that old. Yeah. It's rusted from years of being out here. Kind of begs the question, what really went on out here? Yeah, it looks like it's overgrown. You can't really see it that well, but there's a tree right here, growing right into the bridge. The branch right there. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's passable out this way. I'll try to see if I can at least cross the bridge. I doubt it's possible. Actually, you can cross the bridge by foot, not by car. Now, you couldn't get a car through here. There's too many trees grown. There's actually small trees growing up through the ground here. So there wouldn't be a way to actually get a car through here. Unless you just bulldoze through the trees. This is the other end of Fudge Road. Now, I could do a video because apparently there's a little place back here. This is creepy looking. You'd actually have to be here to actually get the full immersion. But allegedly there's a place called the Midget House, I believe. And I read articles on it that apparently, I mean, there's not really much story on the Midget House itself. They just say that it was, a small house. It was just kind of built like a small house, and just a lot of weird stuff that happened, I guess, but nothing like too dramatic like the bridge. And if you all want a video on that, I can try to make one, I suppose. I just don't like going this too far through the street, because there's some crazy people back in here. Especially not by myself. But, yep. That is the Crybaby Bridge. Not much to look at on camera, but definitely something to experience, that's for sure. Just abandoned. Alright, well, I didn't seem to see anything here. I just wanted to make a video on it. So I wanted to come out here and just see if I could just explore a little bit. So I meant to come out this way and actually make a video. But, alright. I think that does it about for this video. Alright, well, I do have another channel called Patches if you'd like to check it out. I might put this video on a separate channel just because I'd like to do more of these kind of videos because they're kind of neat, but just let me know if you want any more content as I try to cross this treacherous bridge here. Alright, see you next time.